Hi, readers. Today, our job is to read our informational text and sound like an expert. An expert is someone that knows a lot about something. They're very smart about a certain subject. So we're going to sound like an expert or a teacher, and our voice is going to sound like that. So I want to share with you this book called Pumpkin Circle. This is an informational or true story about pumpkins. And I want to read you a few different pages out of this book, and I'm going to have you notice some different words. This page says, every passing minute awakens each new plant, reaching down with silky roots, reaching up to dance. Did you notice they used the science word roots? They could have said just reaching down the plant grows, but they used the science word roots. They let us know that the roots are silky or soft, so they used a describing word there. So that expert that wrote this book made sure we knew what roots were and that the roots feel silky. Let me go to another page. Ooh, this one's one of my favorites. Twisty tendrils grasp like hands, stretching out to cling. They roll down onto fancy curls and wind up just like springs. Tendrils? They could have just said, the plant grows in curly lines. But they were an expert. They knew a lot about pumpkin plants. These are called tendrils, and they wanted us as readers to know that. And they said, the tendrils grasp or grab like hands, stretching out to cling. They wind up like a curly spring. So that's how they get us to know that the tendril is windy or curly. They're describing what it's like. And then this was another page. Velvet petals open, brilliant sunlit bowls, delicately fragrant, a sign of pumpkin gold. Wow, there were a lot of big words in that page. Delicate, fragrant. Fragrance is how something smells, and delicate means it's a very light smell. You're not going to go, woo, that smells like pumpkin. You would have to get close and smell it, and it would just smell a little bit like pumpkin. Brilliant, sunlit. That's a bright yellow flower. So the author of this pumpkin book used a lot of expert words. They're big, smart words that help us know what they're talking about. So readers, what I would like you to start practicing today is using expert words when you are reading about something. Now, expert words are super hard for kindergarten. You might not get it today, and that's okay. But when your grown-up is reading, when you're looking at your pictures, see if you could come up with an expert word. I might look at this page and say, ooh, that looks rough, or spotted, or here's a big fancy word, dappled. So we're just going to practice using expert words and sounding like an expert or a teacher and get our vocabulary or our words to grow. So practice today. Don't worry if it's hard. We're going to keep practicing all year, and I can't wait to see if you come up with some expert words. See you tomorrow.